Joe Pyfer, man, versus Kelvin Gastelum.
Dude, no matter what anyone wants to say, first off, Pyfer hits like a truck.
Yeah.
And Kelvin Gastelum demonstrates why I say he's my Roberto Duran of MMA. Tough as hell, took some big shots, got put on his ass, got up every time, came back, and in the third round, he was going after it, man. It's like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
This is one of those ones you look at, and I think Pyfer understands, he was saying he was going to get rid of him, knock him out in the first round. It's like, you don't knock out tough, good people out in the first round. You're lucky to knock them out in the fight. And most of the time, they're going to end up making it to the end, But stop. The one thing I would say with Joe Pyfer, stop looking for the knockout. Just touch him. You hit like a truck. You don't need to go after the one shot. If you just put your hands on people, they're going to go down. They're going to end up being hurt, and you can finish them. Just touch people.
Who does he remind you of?
Pyfer? Truthfully, a guy, Drew McFedries. I don't know if you remember Drew.
I do, yeah.
Drew McFedries hit like a truck. Now, he had terrible wrestling, and so people would take him down and win. I think Joe Pyfer's got much better wrestling than Drew McFedries, but he definitely reminds me in the body style, the power. He hurts people with every shot that he throws, and he's got fast hands, but he winds things up too much. Just stop with the wanting the knockout. It's going to come if you just throw your hands.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Gray Maynard.
Yeah, okay.
Look-wise, power-wise, maybe not in the level of wrestling that Gray had.
No.
But it just, and then Gray just would get carried away with chasing the heavy shots, kind of get a little bit tired.
Gray did not fight smart.
No, but Gray had big power.
Oh, he got big power, and he's a great wrestler.
I fucking hated getting hit by that guy with 16-ounce gloves. It was horrible.
The bully, man. That's why they called him the bully.
That name was fucking well-deserved.
Oh, yes.
He was so nasty. Even in the gym, I was like, God, get away from me. Javier would be like, you and Gray. I'm like, fuck. I would just look down on the ground and be like, damn it. This is fucking going to be painful. Kelvin Gastelum, did you score the first round 10-8?
I honestly don't remember thinking a 10-8 at the time, so no.
Because he got dropped twice in the first, and he also got head kicked in the first.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, the fact that he was able to stand up.
I know.
Yeah. Normally that hits you like that. That's a definite put you down.
You don't have to get kicked hard in the head.
No.
It's anyway, you don't need much. Just gotta get there fast and hit. But there was like 2.5 minutes in the middle between each knockdown. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
On either side. So that's why I was leaning towards 10-8, but I was like, there was just so much downtime between the two knockdowns. So that's why it would have been like a knockdown, like a lot of ground and pound. And he got up and they fought a little bit more. And then he knocked down again. I probably would have given 10-8, but I didn't see that. Pyfer and Gastelum, I expected it to be a little bit better. To be honest, I expected someone to get finished, or I expected Kelvin Gastelum to kind of take over a little bit earlier.
Come on. I mean, I think when you're looking at that fight, you're not giving Pyfer the credit that he deserves as far as the power he has, and you're definitely not giving Kelvin Gastelum the credit for the toughness he has for withstanding some of those shots and getting his ass back on his feet.
No, I agree. But I wish he would have started off what he did in the third round and round halfway through the second.
I don't think he could have.
Yeah, he could have. John, Kevin Holland's back.
Dude, he looked good. Yeah, you called it on that one. You believed in him, and I thought that I don't trust his fight IQ, but man, he looked good, and he was moving well. He was fighting smart. A little too much talk. Mm-hmm. And when the reason I say that is that's the kind of thing that I think takes you out of, at times, being that intelligent fighter, because you get so busy talking, you stop fighting.
Yeah.
You know, and so it did worry me a little bit, but you know what? He looked great. I thought the anaconda that he threw on was beautiful. He trapped the leg well. I mean, he just looked good. And I love the fact that he said, I'm going to stay at 170. That's where he needs to be.
Yeah.
That's where I do believe he has the talent to go and possibly challenge to be, you know, in a championship fight. If he goes to 185, that ain't happening.
No chance.
Yeah. So good on him for figuring it out and saying, you know, this is where I need to be and let me go after people. And I love the call out. I thought the call out was great.
He'll never get that fight.
Why not?
Because Colby won't fight him.
I'd give it to him right now. Well,
I know.
You know.
That's a UFC decision, but I mean, I just don't see it happening. I don't think Colby would take it. He'd be like, nah, I want a bigger name. I want this big. Bro, you fought one time in 3 years, like, you know, exactly. Or 2 times in 3 years, whatever it is, and you lost. Like, yeah. Anyways,
well, right now, where's Colby? Somewhere around 9 or 10.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Kevin Holland looked good. He's back. I'm glad that he's back. We need this shot in the arm for this weight class to add in with the Buckley and everything else. So I think this is a fantastic. This group is now starting to kind of. Someone said this the other day in the chat session. They're like, I think welterweights are the most stacked division. I said the bantamweights are still that, but it's because it's the new shiny toys.
Yeah,
you know, all the new shiny toys at welterweight right now. You know, you've got Buckley coming in. You've got, you know, Kevin Holland's back. You know, you've got Shavkat there undefeated.
Sean Brady looking good.
Bilal losing the title and JDM winning. Like, it's all new. It's all new. So that's what makes these weight classes so exciting. You have new talent that's making the rise.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a great performance by Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland, great performance. You know, got a little sloppy sometime in the first, but you know, he only got sloppy when he backed away with his chin in the air. Like, he starts his combinations, and if it's not going his way, or if it's starting to feel like it's not landing clean, he starts to back away or circle out with his chin in the air, and that scared me a little bit. But I also thought Vicente Luque was looking good on the feet. You know, in that first part of it, he looked like he wasn't tired at all. He looked physically in good shape.
He got hurt.
Kevin Holland just caught him.
He got hurt.
Yeah.
In the stand-up, that one, he got stung bad.
Yeah. But then Kevin was able to latch it on real quick and get the finish. I liked what Kevin did too. When your body style is what it is, that tall, long, lanky body style, he slapped on that anaconda. Mm-hmm. Boom. And what he did was he kind of rolled to his back a little bit and then tried to hook the body, like put him into guard. But then he lets it go. He just rolls him over so he can gather a leg. Because when I roll over my back and you come on top, I'm guaranteed to catch your leg.
Yeah.
I try to pull you sideways and then try to catch your leg. You'll just push away on my hips. It's a great job. Absolutely a great job. This episode is brought to you by BetUS. Make sure you guys YouTube 150 for the promo code. Also, Element, use the link in the descriptions down below. Any product you buy from there, they will send you a bonus package of product if you use our link down below. Element's amazing, man. I love it. And I want to say thank you, man. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support us.